Hi everyone, Graham here with the latest updates, the state of the nation and everything else, the raffle draw. We're all going to get into it all today. Of course, there's not going to be an awful lot of way um, in the way of updates because we are on a Sunday, but I'm here to just keep you up to date with what's going on and let everybody know what's going on. So we share abundance as a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation, been around about 4.75 years now, putting in solid foundations to be here for many generations to come. And we're now expanding our economy to improve the liquidity and value of our currency, and that benefits all our citizens. Anybody can become a citizen. There's no fee, there's no obligation. You just come along, register, prove you're a real person. That's all there is to it. We're also a non-separatist community. We don't pigeonhole people based on what they look like, where they come from, what gender they are, or anything else. We just see everybody as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all linked together, all individually unique, and so all having something unique to offer our community, all of equal value to our community. We have a little affirmation in a moment that helps us with that ideology. We also concentrate on helping to banish poverty and spread joy and happiness throughout the world. What everybody wants, what everybody seeks in life is happiness, not just that short-term pleasure you get from various things that go on in your life, but that constant joy that is within. And most people don't know how to get that. Many people don't even know that's what they're looking for. They just know there's something missing from their life. And you can't buy it. You can only get it through loving service to other people. And the great thing about being of loving service to other people is it attracts into your life everything else that you want and need. It's a lot better way of going about enjoying life and getting what you want in life. You don't have to chase after money. You don't have to chase after things. You don't have to get stressed out. Your health will improve. Your happiness certainly will improve. And your contentment will be absolute. You'll live in a state of bliss. So that's what we'll have a little prayer about that, followed by an affirmation to help us with that non-separatist ideology. And then we'll get into the business of the day, state of the nation, and various other things. I would like to welcome you all, whether you already a citizen or somebody that's been invited as a guest, or whether you are just somebody that saw something was going on and thought they'd drop in and have a look. By all means do that. We're totally transparent and we welcome everybody, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the recording. We record every one of these and we have one every day. We did miss a couple last week, but that's very unusual. Normally we have them every day, going right back to when we first started, and the recordings are available on YouTube and in Facebook, and for the last year or so also in Twitch. So we know that 7 p.m. London time isn't convenient for everybody, and we have a lot of people that do watch the recordings. But we do have people in now, and when we have people live, it's very nice if they can pop in their name and where they're from. And you can interact in the comments. You can ask any questions. We do our best to answer them all completely. And it's just a nice way of making it conversational rather than me spewing out information all the time. Okay, I see we've got Ramachandra in from Watford in England. We got Ron from Amsterdam in Holland. We got Peter from the Cameroon in Africa. We got Mary from Chicago in the USA. We've got Lewis from Lisbon in Portugal. We've got Don from Vancouver Island in Canada. We've got Andrew from New Zealand, Auckland. We've got Doug from I have to put my glasses on. Don't think this is correct. Oh, it is. Doug's from Canada. I didn't think you were in Canada, Doug. My apologies. And we've got Shola from Nigeria. We have people, as you can see, from all the continents. We have people in most countries throughout those continents. And we're building a very positive and happy community. We've got Bazina in from Edinburgh in Scotland. So let's get started with that little prayer, the affirmation, then we'll get on to the business of the day. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, each member may find the joy of service, and through service, attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And our little affirmation. We're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, right. We have quite a bit to get through today, so I don't want to waste a lot of time. There's nothing going on development-wise. I did intend to make an update on the bundle page showing that we are giving everybody that takes that bundle for $29.75. You only get 10 days to do it from when you first register. It's a special offer. $29.75. It gets you into everything we have. Just the pools alone would normally cost $100, and we're giving also $1,000 into your US dollar wallet for taking up that option. We give away free money every week. We allocate free, we distribute free our tokens to all our members throughout the month, and we have free withdrawals from those, because those tokens go into your trust fund, Share Hope Trust Fund, to build wealth for you, not only for you, but for future generations as well. And one of the ways that you can benefit from that is we give these random withdrawals to people. We have them every week, and you can withdraw and various different amounts ranging from $25 to $200 on the random allocations. It also matching bonus to your sponsor. And we also have a monthly $1,000 withdrawal, totally free, all this, from you. This is just once a month. The bonus on that is the sponsor's bonus is just 10% on that. But it's nice, you know, you can just be $1,000 better off than you were before. And there's no cost needed to get involved in that. You need to be an active elite member. You can work up to the elite status, totally free. We give you a couple of dollars to get you started, and each month it compounds and grows, and you become an elite. We also have a free raffle every month where you can get tens of thousands of dollars potentially, and that all goes into your fund, your Share Hope Trust Fund. You need to be an active elite. As I say, elite membership is participating in all 6 pools. You can do that with no out-of-pocket expense. Active, you simply got to log in to your account half the available days in a month. So if you're an active elite, you could win $1,000 a month. It's unlikely that you'd win every month because it is random, the different members that'll get it, but you have a chance to win $1,000, and you have the chance to win anything from $25 to $200 as well, when you're participating in things that we do. Okay, but you need to be an active elite. We've also got Derek in from Wado City, Nigeria. We've got Nankiep in from Nigeria, and we've got, let me put my glasses on. Shola, with a question. You said something ago that from August 2024 you would be paying members from the Wealth Builder. So I am asking, why is it yet to happen? We are paying members from the Wealth Builder. I don't know what you are. The Wealth Builder is the Share Hope Trust Fund, and that is where we build your wealth, and we are paying out members, active elite members, from there, totally randomly. But you can also create your own withdrawals from there through participating the Share Hope plan, and withdraw. Once again, it's automated. If you qualify, you've only got to get 3 people into the plan, and it's $2.50 a week to start qualifying for withdrawals, and they're automated and automatically paid out to you on, I think it's the 2nd of the month. So it'd be like tomorrow. Anybody that's qualified, it can be up to $10,000 a month that you can withdraw from your Share Hope Trust Fund. But we've been paying out for quite a while now, and that's how we do it. Okay, right. Let's get to the state of the nation. Let's cover that, because every month we go through that. Let me find it here somewhere. Here we go. No, we don't. Yes, we do. Okay. Sometimes the situation improves, sometimes it doesn't. We give it you warts and all, okay? But I think we're up on last month. We have a total gross national product for the month of November of $628,633.17. There was gifts and prizes and things that we gave away, which took up $431,130 of that. Power of One bonus was $7,075.17, which just increases the gifts and prizes that you receive. And we have an allocation for charity in the future, as we can build the liquidity to use those tokens. We put 188,590 on one side for charity, and we put $1,838 on one side for admin, for development and things like that. So that's how we made up that gross national product. I'll be posting these numbers into the Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly, so you'll be able to see them all there. We have total active members at the beginning of December, 2,806, and that is down on the 30th of November. It's quite usual for that to happen, because people don't think they need to log in, half the available days, and so they lose their active status, and they've got to log in half the available days in the current month to regain it. Then we have just bear with me a moment, because I've got things a bit confused here. Confusing me. Shouldn't be confusing you. I don't know quite how I've managed to do that, but let me delete that. Okay, in the pools that I mentioned, we have 6 pools, and we had 2,016 members in pool 1, 1,963 members in pool 2, 1,943 in pool 3, 1,928 in pool 4, 1,880 in pool 5, and 1,838 in pool 6. And I told you we have free raffles every month, and some people will have won up to, well, tens of thousands of dollars. The top prizes we'll be giving in a moment, but the total prize money we paid out in pool 1 was $1,821. In pool 2, $2,652. Pool 3, $4,370. Pool 4, $8,665. Pool 5, $16,850. And pool 6, we paid out $49,290 to the members of pool 6. It is random, and roughly 20% of the members in the pool benefit from the random allocations. And the top prize winners in the pool, just the people that won the top prize in pool 1, was Ali Raza from Pakistan, who won $403. In pool 2, we had Ugunmola Ayobami from Nigeria, who won $588.60. Pool 3, Kasim Saib from South Africa won $971. Pool 4, Gita Alaoui from Morocco, $1,927. Pool 5, Pashupati Sardar from India won $3,758. And pool 6 was again from India. Krishna Vasheta won $11,022. So congratulations to those winners. I'll be posting those figures in the group, as I said. So that is the state of the nation. Now, I want to give you the numbers that we normally do as well. The last 24 hours, we had an increase of 73 in our 777 plan to 29,228 members. We had an increase of 12 in our registered members to 50,695. Not a big increase, 12, but it's bigger than we had yesterday, which was only 6. The active member count, as I said, it went down. We have 2,817, down 456. So we've got 456 people who've got to catch up again by logging in half the available days of December. ShareHook Powerline plan, we had 4 members that upgraded to Pro status. That's just $2.50 a week, but it is payable 4 weeks at a time. So you have to pay $10, okay? So we have 514 in the ShareHook plan as Pro members. Everybody is automatically in that power line. And as soon as you upgrade, everybody, boom, you're right up at the top, and everybody that hasn't upgraded comes into your power line. So you can go from, you might have only joined yesterday and you see I've got 3 people in my power line. Wow, that's not too good. And you upgrade, for $10, and boom, all of a sudden you've got 50,000 or so people in your power line. Okay. We have a sister site, Multiply Weezer, which is dormant pretty much at the moment, but it's a good place to advertise if you like to advertise. No change in the membership base, but when you log in, you get a revenue share, and we got a revenue share that took us up another $1 in the bonus pool to 10,600 and $608.61. And that bonus pool, once we get that Weezer token onto another blockchain with controlled liquidity and value, then we will be able to distribute that bonus pool amongst the members somehow. We've not decided how yet, but that is money that would normally go to an owner or shareholders or whatever. We are a not-for-profit organisation. Everything that comes in is used in some way to benefit members. Okay. And we've got Nankiat Petong in saying he's from Nigeria, I think. Was he in before? No, but oh yeah, he is. He's saying hi from Nigeria. What about our nest egg? That's one of the announcements I'm going to be covering in a moment, Nankiat. So just have a little bit of patience. So that is the state of the nation, and that is the numbers for the last 24 hours. Now, I haven't yet added the $1,000 bonus into the US dollar wallet, into the bundle in the website, but it will be added very soon. I've not heard from lots of people today, actually, but particularly Mo, who is working on various aspects of the website, making it look better. It's a big job, and he's going to be doing all the pages, getting them into a uniform sort of pattern and improved visually. But at the moment, also, he's working on a splash page for the bundle offer, and that hopefully will be available very soon. I will get in touch with him tomorrow and we'll find out what's going on there. Next week, our senior developer, Devyani, is away on vacation with her family for a week. But Vishal, who is very able and is working on the Easy Team Builder to get that launched at the moment, in pre-launch. You can join in pre-launch and refer people, and as soon as we launch, you'll be off to a flyer with it. It's going to be an amazing program. I think a lot of people don't really think it's going to be very good because it's only $9.75 a year. I toyed with different price points, and really it's worth $90 or $97.50 a month. But I know that a lot of our members can't afford that, and I wanted everybody to be able to take advantage of it. It will help you build a team, whether you've ever built a team ever before or not, doesn't matter. Whether you've never referred anybody before, or whether you've been a good referrer or somebody that's referred an odd one, it'll help you consistently add people into your team, and for your team to consistently add people. And that is the biggest pitfall that most people suffer from. Even when they struggle and they eventually get somebody into their team, that person doesn't do anything and they just sat there and that's it. That won't happen with our Easy Team Builder, because everybody will, in a non-confrontational way, be able to recruit people. No selling, no talking to people, no rejection. Very simply, just basically pressing a few buttons every day, less than, I was going to say less than 5 minutes, but let me say less than 15 minutes. It doesn't matter how inept you are at technical stuff. If you're like me, I'm really bad. You know, you can do it, anybody. A monkey could do it in 15 minutes, you know, a day. And you will build your team. And let me tell you, folks, everybody that builds a team makes money. You'll be told that the secret of making money is to build a list, and it's very true. But there are a lot of people that have built lists that don't make any money. There are some people that have never built a list that have made money. Very few and far between. But most of the people that build a list don't really do very well with it. But everybody without exception that builds a team makes money. And that is why we've launched that program. And that's why it's at such a low cost, because as a non-for-profit organization, we can just put it out there for our members to use. And we're going to be adding more and more benefits into that program as we grow. So there we go. Now, as I mentioned, every week we have these random withdrawals. At the moment, we have withdrawals for 7 people. 7 people, okay, on a weekly basis. 5 from the Active Elite members, and 2 from the Share Help Powerline plan that are pro members, paid members in the Share Help Powerline plan. We have once a month that $1,000 draw from people that are in the Easy Team Builder. And we had our first draw last month, even though we've not launched. Okay, we're still in pre-launch, but we still gave one of the members $1,000. You can't really lose, can you? $9.75 a year. Okay. As our income grows, as I say, everything goes back out to the members one way or another. But we've got a lot of members, and Nankiap is obviously one who participated in helping us when we've been struggling in times, and we offered to sell our tokens usually about a quarter of the actual value of the tokens, and members took those offers up. They received their tokens, and we use those funds to help development, help pay for the running of the servers and all sorts of things. An awful lot of expense goes into just keeping our community going, surviving online. So we always have to find ways of doing that. And in the past, we've had some times where we've said to the members, okay, we need finance. We're going to make this offer. You can take it up. And so people put in money, and they got what they paid for. But it's in their Share Hope Trust Fund. They've not been able to actually benefit from the fact that they bought those shares at, or those tokens, not shares, at such a low price. As we grow and develop, and as they get involved in various things, they'll be glad that they've got those those funds available, because you know that ultimately every member will be able to get to withdrawing at least $10,000 a month from from their Share Hope Trust Fund. And the idea is to make sure that you've got more in there than you're taking out. We want it not to be a case of, oh, let's empty the tank and have nothing left. We want you to be able to be putting more in, even though you're drawing out. Your fund is growing, if you see what I mean. And that way it'll last for generations to come. And that's what we're planning on doing. We're planning on being here for generations and to help you and your family for generations. But what I've decided to do is, as our liquidity grows, I am going to allocate some of it to the people that did put their hand in their pocket for nest eggs. And what I'd originally said we would do was to, once we had accumulated sufficient funds to pay off a particular nest egg offer, and I think we've had about 4 or 5 of them over the last 4 or 5 years, then we would pay everybody off from that offer. But rather than do that, what I intend to do now is every week we will start paying back those people that put their hands in their pocket. And it will be based on the amount of cash we have available. Obviously, we can't pay people back what we don't have, but as we accumulate funds, we will allocate some of them to the random withdrawals, and we'll allocate, of course, some for the development, the server costs and everything else. And then what's left over, we will start helping those people that helped us through the nest eggs, and it will be done in chronological order. So I think the first nest egg offer was in June 2020, I think. I'd have to check on that properly. Might have been June 2021. I can't remember exactly, but it was definitely June. And what we'll do is we'll just simply go through those in order of the people. So if you were the first contributor into that June nest egg, whatever year it was, let's say you put in $100. People put in anything from $10. Some people put in $1,000 on an odd occasion, but most people, we were looking at, $10, $20, $100. But whatever it was you put in, we're going to give you that back as a withdrawal, so that your tokens have cost you nothing. Basically, you will have the offer tokens still there, but you'll have your money back. But we'll do it just in that order, and it may take a long time to get done. We are hoping that we can get everybody repaid for their nest eggs, and so we can be, if you like, debt free within the first 6 months of the new year. I can't promise that. It depends on how things go. Sometimes they go well, sometimes they're not so good, but we will do whatever we can, and that will be our focus. And that is our main focus now. Now that we've got the random withdrawals working and various other things going, we will be using any surplus funds rather than increasing the random withdrawals. We'll be then allocating that to paying the nest eggs off, and we'll be working on that first one that came in June of whatever year it was, and we'll be going through them just simply in the order that they added funds into that particular offer. So I hope that answers your question, Nankiep. We were hoping to have influxes of cash that we'd be able to pay off more people in a big lump and, you know, say, okay, we'll pay off all these people. But we won't do that. We'll just do it as we've got the funds. And if we do get a big influx through some of the things that we've got going on, then it'll just help and speed the process up. But that is now our main project financially. We've got a lot of projects going in the development of the site. We've got the mall, which is being worked on by Deviani, although she's away, as I say, for a week. We're going to get the mall up and running. It is important because it's a part of the Sharehook plan and it's a part of the 777 plan. So we've got the mall and we've got various other things going on and some things that need to be tidied up and worked on. And we'll be doing everything as quickly as we can within the limits of our budget, our treasury. We can't just print money like a government and then use it boom like that and get into massive debt. We can only use what we create, and that largely is based on the activity of the members in how well they go about expanding our community, bringing in new members. Okay, so that's where we are. I see we've got Richard in as well from Devon in England. Right, one of the other things we've got to do today, we have a weekly charity raffle, and members contribute $1 by buying a raffle ticket. There's a 3-in-1 chance of a small prize, and then there's a bit bigger prize for the actual winner. The top prize at the moment is $80, and the second prize is 1 in 3 people get your money back. Basically, it's $1. And we'll be doing that draw in a moment. But I do want to let you know that, let me see if I can find it. It might be good to do I'm not sure whether I've posted this in, I might have posted it in the Facebook group. I intended to. What have I done with that? Let's have a look at, no, not there. Okay, I've got it here anyway. I'm going to do a screen share so you can see this, because it takes us a while to accumulate any significant amount. What we do is we gradually build up our charity fund from the raffle based on any profits we make. And when it gets to $500, we ask the members that have been involved in the raffle to suggest a not-for-profit organization that we can help. And it can be anything. It can be a sports club. It can be a dog rescue center. But this week, we have paid out to an organization, and I'm not really very sure what they do, but it is concerned with helping people give blood and save lives, particularly for children, I think. Let me do a screen share. And here we go. I hope that's showing in it. Yeah, it is. As I say, I'm not sure whether I posted this in the Facebook group, but if I haven't, I will. But here we go. We paid to a Portuguese organization. We got certification from them that they are a not-for-profit organization, and they're called Grupo de Dadores Benevolos de Sangue, PTLA, Paderas. I'm sure I didn't pronounce that very well, but there you go. We converted the $500 into euros and we sent it to them. It came out at 472 euros, sent from We Share Abundance today. And they have that now in their bank account. And that is down to you guys. And I want to thank you so much for what you do in participating in the raffle and generating funds that we can use for helping causes that are not connected to us in any way, but it's a part of being of that loving service to the community. It's a part of spreading abundance and sharing love and just helping people to and organizations that do help others to I won't say prosper. They're not going to prosper with $500, but it helps them to keep their head above water a little bit. There's always a need for these organizations to raise additional cash, and it's so wonderful that some of our members put their hand in their pocket to be able to help that, and sometimes they actually win a prize themselves. Now we're going to do the drawing for this week's raffle. I'm just going to find an admin account that I can log into, and then we'll do a screen share for that. And here we go. Where are we? Screen share. Okay. So we'll go to the dashboard, and here you see we have the raffle tickets. I don't know how many we've sold, but I think we have a break even of 120. So anything over 120 generates a profit. If the winner is one of three accounts, either Frammy, which I run, that is an admin account, okay? Or Rosa or Rosita. Those are two accounts that we just test things with, but they buy tickets every week, the admin and those two test accounts. Now, if they win, whatever they win goes straight into the charity pool. But anything else, that any other winner, that goes directly into their available cash wallet, and it's there and ready to be withdrawn, and you can go and buy yourself a pizza or whatever. Not if you win just $1, I don't think. Well, I don't know, in some countries you might be able to get something for $1. I don't think you can get a block of chocolate for $1 nowadays in England. It's really bad. Okay, so let's just have a look and see how many tickets we have sold. View current ticket statistics. We sold 186, so we are on a profit. If it's a member that won, it'll be about $20. If it's an admin account, it'll be $80 plus the $20, so it'd be about $100. So just so that you know, okay? So if we refresh this page, and we'll see in your back office, it'll look similar to this, but you won't have this button. This is here for us to run the draw. So we're going to see who the winner is this week. Thank you all for participating, and roll on the drums. And here we go. Boom. And we'll soon have that winner up there. And it is Rosa, it is a test account. So it puts $100 into the charity fund. We got 61 people that got their money back, and God bless you all. Thank you for that. I think we've now got almost $200 in the charity fund for the next one. Okay. We've done the State of the Nation. We've done the numbers. We've done the raffle. We've done the updates, not that there were many of them. With it being a Sunday, I think we're good to go, folks. I think we're good to go. I've answered the couple of questions that came in. I hope the members are happy with what we're doing with the nest eggs. It may take a while, and we'll do it as quickly as we possibly can. I would be telling lies if I said I probably want it finished quicker than you, the members, do. I will be able to breathe a sigh of relief once we know everybody's got their money back in their pocket. Okay, so that's it from me. I'll be here same time, same place tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Until then, get out there, share love and abundance. The more you do, the more we grow. The more we grow, the more we can do for you and for others. And the more it'll bring that ever new joy into your own life. God bless, get out there, do what you can, and I'll see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator, always wear a smile. See you later, alligator, go the extra mile. See you later, alligator, come on, all together now, in a